Thank you very much. Where from?
I'm from Germany, Frankfurt.
What brought you to Japan?
You know, there was a big para dance championship in Yoyogi Stadium last weekend. So dance in the wheelchair.
Dance.
Dance.
Oh, really? Wheelchair
heard.
dance.
Wheelchair dance. Most of the athletes are all gone home, and I decided to spend 10 days traveling through Japan. So tomorrow I'm leaving to Kanazawa.
How was that?
It was very good.
Very good.
Because it's a big international meeting of all wheelchair dancers.
What was the most surprising thing or different thing from Germany or?
The positive thing is that everybody is very polite. Sometimes maybe a bit too scared of the wheelchair because I've been to Japan 20 years ago and now I feel it's a bit more respect maybe for the wheelchair. But I love Japan. Friendly country, very safe, very clean, very entertainment. So I'm looking forward to the historical part of Japan because I like to have some quiet moment also, and Japan has all.
As a person to use wheelchair, how is Japanese system for wheelchair like?
What I love is that it's the organization. When you buy a ticket, if you need the ramp, it will be brought to you. This is perfectly organized. Even that the doors open where they should open. Like in Germany, you have to look where you can go into the train. The only thing I miss is every bus has a wheelchair sign on, but you don't get any information. I asked and everybody told me, take a taxi. Taxi is the problem when you go sightseeing. They ask you for the card to get this GPS. They ask you for the, like, where do you want to go to? They need the exact address. I showed him where I wanted to go to. For example, I showed him the temple and he said, I don't know, you have to give me the address. And I said, I'm sorry, I don't have the address of the temple, but look here, it's written in also in Japanese. So this is kind of tricky, but I'm very glad that they take me in the wheelchair, even without having anybody with me. They are very polite with the Shinkansen, that it's possible to go without having a long time ahead. For example, in Germany, you have to apply for a wheelchair ticket 3 days ahead. And here you just can go to the counter and say, is it possible today? Of course, it's not possible to go on all trains, but they tell you the time and you say, yes. So other things, of course, hotels is a problem, especially in Tokyo, because you have very small doors for the bathroom. So you have to book a bigger room, a double or superior something, because the single rooms you don't fit in. Because I took my old wheelchair because it's only 59 centimeters, which makes it possible with a taxi, because others, they don't take. So it has to be a foldable wheelchair. Maybe it's not polite to talk about, but it's very interesting for everybody. I love your toilets, the toilets for disabled, because there are a lot of them. In every shopping center you find are very clean, and there's a toilet with every need in their use.
Are they the same thing?
Even in the stations, yes, but they are dirty. Even in the railway station you have nice, clean, and very good and efficient toilets, which is very, very nice. Everything is nice.
Thank you very much.
So the only thing is now having problems, of course, with the language, because I can't read the signs, but this is my problem. It's not a problem, because the more you leave the points of interest for tourists, the less translation you find, and then it's really getting difficult. If you have the machine with coffee, hot, cold, and you can't read it anymore. But on the other hand, when you leave the big towns, the people are more friendly. So in the big town, rush hour, you are kind of, for example, there is big camera. I was sent from the hotel. They said it's very near, it's only 5 minutes. Yes, it's near, but it goes down like hell. And it is really a problem to go up. And there were hundreds of people going up, but nobody helped me. So, but I understand. Everybody needs to go home. I had my German jacket and but about 50 meters in front of the hotel, a nice lady came up to me and asked me, may I push you up? And I said, of course, yes. When you feel that the people have more rest, you get more help, which is normal, I think, in every part of the world. If I come onto somebody who has no time, it doesn't make any sense. So if somebody sees that I have problems and has time, he will come. So I don't mind travel alone in Japan, but it's the first time traveling alone in the wheelchair and I'm a bit nervous. There is nobody to just phone and ask. In Germany, of course, I don't have any problems to travel alone, or countries where you can read and you can easily come through with English. In Japan, I'm not sure. But if you have a good gesture, you need something to food or something to drink. If you talk, and if somebody is interested, it's easy even to understand in another language. I booked a hotel and I'm not sure. Everybody says yes. Everything is good. And it also happens in Germany that everything is okay, and then you come and the first thing is the entrance has steps. For example, what is very sad is that I don't go to see a lot of temples, because usually it's going up the hill, the ground is not very nice, and you are not allowed to go in. Of course, it's not possible because steps. So you can see them from far away maybe, but you can't go in.
But I think in Osaka there is a castle. Osaka castle has elevator, I think.
A castle with elevators?
Yes, I think so.
It's not the kind of temple I think of.
Castle.
It's the Osaka castle, yes. Yeah, I might be going to Osaka, but it depends on the typhoon. Do you have any details?
The weather is difficult to foresee.
Because it's kind of making, yeah. So then yesterday I put my competition wheelchair and all the luggage to the Haneda airport. This is something I have to tell you. If anybody has any influence of changing the luggage storage in the airports, Haneda Airport, please do. There are 2 in arrival, 2 in departure, and all are full. They don't take anything. This is a kind of a problem if you want to travel further on and you don't need your stuff. I found a 5th one in a gallery, but they usually take only for 1 week, and I stay here 9 days. This is kind of a critical thing, especially in Japan, because if it's 7 days, it's 7 days. It's not 8, it's not 9, it's 7 days. But I come back to Tokyo in 9 days. But they're very, very nice. I could leave my things there because otherwise I couldn't have traveled, because I have 2 wheelchairs, a suitcase, and now I can travel because I just have a backpack. But this would be good to have a new or bigger storage rooms, because it was not only me, there were lots of people asking, can I leave my suitcase with you? But I'm glad to be here, and maybe you can lower the temperature in August a bit.
If we could, yeah, that's
because
what Japanese
this
also
is
do.
really unusual, is it?
Yeah, the hottest.
That's why I was thinking of maybe I go to Hokkaido or something. And I wanted to go in a shopping center somewhere over there, but I didn't, because it went like a fridge. The doors opened, and no, I don't want to go in there. Because it's too cold. I like it to be cold, but not freezing. Maybe you're used to this, but this changing from 36 to 15 and back and back and back I think it's very exhausting.
Is it different in Germany?
Yes. And we don't have those 7-Eleven shops and family markets. Our shops close, and in the evening everything is closed. I've been to Osaka And I love what is it? The balls they have with squid inside. A specialty in Osaka.
Takoyaki.
Yeah. I love them. Where a good thing, do you know where I can find some good in Tokyo?
Yeah, Gindako.
Where?
Everywhere actually.
Yeah, everywhere.
Every city, I guess.
But in Osaka they were really good.
Thank you very much. Please enjoy Japan.
I really enjoy it. Yes, thank you very much. Bye bye.